Welcome back, everyone. Hope you guys are having a good day. Today, we're going to talk about how to get perfect Forex entries. When I say perfect, I'm literally talking about sniper entries. So, when it comes to entries, and especially the scalper, it's really simple. All you have to do is just scalp on smaller time frames. At the scalper, it's better to scalp in 1 minute, 3 minute, or 5 minute. A lot of my entries, 90% of the time, it's usually on 1 minute or 5 minute. So I'm gonna break down this trade that I took yesterday called a 75 pip trade with a 10 pip stop loss. The reason why I took 161 400 was on the 4 hour, which was this candle. This candle was bullish, but respected this high. And as it was flipping, I tried to take the 4 hour flip, but it wasn't just the 4 hour flip. Let's go to 5 minute. On the 5 minute, as you guys can see, price formed a double top. And secondly, as you guys can see, we were respecting all these wicks right here. So this wick was respected by this wick. This wick was respected by this wick. Price action was very clean. The reason why I took 400 was because of this low right here. If you look at it at 15 minute, that's the low right here. So below this low, clean traffic to the left. So at 400, clean traffic, 20 pips. And then after 200, we were good for another 75 to 80 pips. So mainly what made me to really take this entry was based on 5 minute. 5 minute trend line was disrespected. 5 minute low was, and so was 15-minute low was disrespected from the double top, respected the 4 hour high, and as well as the EMA and SMA cross on 1 minute. As you guys can see on 1 minute, we have EMA and SMA cross, and as well as we respected our quota. And as we were proceeding to 400, we disrespected the trend line of the 5 minute and 1 minute. If you guys have watched my previous video, we talked about the trend line entry. The 1 minute and the 5 minute trend line was disrespected in this entry. So in total, we had 5 confirmations. 1, trend line was disrespected. 2, quarter point. 3, very clean price action and wicks being respected. And then 5, we had clean traffic to the left. So it was multiple confluences to take this trade, but how I took it very early was on 1 minute and 5 minute. And that's why I took 400 entry. Overall, to take the sniper entries and the perfect entries, always pay attention to price action. Always ask yourself, what is price doing? So if we, for example, delete all these things, you should be able to just, based on price action, know how to read candles, what's going on with the market and the charts. Price action, wicks is the #1 most important things when it comes to scalp, especially on lower time frames. And scalping is a quick in and quick out. We don't really wait too long in a setup. Your lower time frame price action really matters. Candles, candle patterns, wicks. And your second thing that really matters when it comes to confluences is market structure. What is market structure telling you? And third, what you really need to focus on is build confidence. Sometimes you guys text me saying that, oh, I was looking at the same entry as you, but I was just too scared to take it. That's because you don't have confidence in your setup. When it comes to strategy and when it comes to trading, you need to have confidence in your strategy and your setup. If you don't have the confidence in the setup, then what that puts you in is FOMO. So what I mean by FOMO is, for example, if you missed 400, then it could have turned into FOMO and you could have taken another entry that could have stopped you out and then go your way. If you find a setup that you believe in, go ahead, give it a shot, but make sure to stay disciplined with it. So for me, example, personally, if I were to stop in this trade, 161 400, if I was to stop and I still believed in it, another chance would have been at 161 200. And if I was stopped as 161 200, there's always a next day and next week. Since markets are a little crazy right now, I risk 20 pip per 2 setups. So meaning that I only take 2 trades. If first trade stops me out, I give it another chance, stops me out, I'm down 20 pips, and then I come back the next day. One good trade like this will make all my losses, all those baby losses that I took. So what you need to have as an individual to really build up the confidence, first make a plan, then make sure you follow the plan every day very strictly, and you should be good to go. As far as entries as a scalper, make sure you guys focus on 1 minute and 5 minute and 3 minute. That's where my main entries are, and it's all because of price action and market structure. If this video gets 100 likes, I will do a market structure video on how I look at market structure and how I view it and perceive it. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I try to upload every single day. I'm still looking for an editor. If you know someone that is good at editing, or you are good at editing, hit me up on Instagram. You could be working for me. And as well as make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at FXSlaughterGBP, and make sure you guys join the lab. I call this trade in the lab with 1,500 members, so make sure you guys take advantage of it. I call trades every single day in there, and I also go live every single day in there. So make sure you guys join it, and as well as make sure you guys join the free chat, completely free. I will share my analysis sometimes, and as well as some of my breakdown. Other than that, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow.